Hey everybody, how's it going? Keith from Crypto Coin Mindset, and here we are, another Friday. Hard to believe that another week's gone by. Whoops, hang on, got my back looping here. All right, how's everybody doing? How's your week? You still surviving from this crypto crash that's going on here? I'll tell you what. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. The amount of volatility in this space. And here we are to talk about it live. So let me get the link. I'm going to put it in the live chat. If you're on my newsletter, then you already have you already have that information. The link to join is in the newsletter. So, yep, make sure you're joining me there. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties. All right, there we go. Invite, link, and boom. Archie Blues. Oh, well, I got to hit the send button, I guess. Now it's in there. All right. So just click that link. It'll pop in the back here and let me know that you are ready to join in. Bring your beverage. And whatever crypto questions or comments or concerns or whatever you got. And we're good. So, and if you're just going to join me in the live stream, no problem. Like join my watching, no problem. You can jump into the chat, put some comments, questions, whatever it is you want in there, and I'll get to it. We'll answer them, and I'm just trying to sit back and relax at this point. But it looks like I'm falling out of the screen when I do. Oh, you gotta love live streams, man. You gotta love live streams. And again, speaking of live streams, remember every Wednesday, 10 a.m. live stream. We're talking about the latest things going on, whatever the latest in the news. You know what? I need a drink. So this week I am finishing off what I started with last week, and if my children or any of my children end up joining me on this live stream, they're going to be the first to tell you that this is not my normal ordinary drink here. It's some Jack and Coke, and I'm not a Jack fan, but I don't know. Last week I was kind of feeling it, and I'm not going to lie, I'm good with finishing it off. So cheers. That was good. All right. Start this night out right. Get the weekend kicking. All right. So let's see. I'm expecting that Philip's going to join me tonight again. If you watch last week's Crypto on the Rocks, that's in the live playlist on my YouTube channel. And honestly, on Odyssey. Make sure you check out Odyssey. It's a decentralized, blockchain, censorship resistant video sharing site that's basically similar to YouTube. You'd be surprised how many crypto influencers from YouTube are actually on Odyssey. So go ahead and check that out. Really appreciate it. Follow us there too. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me put this up right here. And whoops, the joys of the live stream. So if you want to find all of my official social media locations, head over to Cointree, cointr.ee/CCM for Crypto Coin Mindset. And you will find all of my official channels there. And if you're so inclined and you're feeling like giving me a tip because you enjoy what we're doing here, go right ahead. You'll have every opportunity in several different cryptos to be able to do that there. So, excuse me. Head on over to Cointree You can find that information there. We're going to look at the Bitcoin chart here in a little bit. Bitcoin's back up above 26K. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We are going into the weekend. We know that generally speaking, retail investors like to put their money into Bitcoin and altcoins on the weekend. So, hey, I expect that it's going to go up. One other thing, if you want to get automatically notified when I'm going live, as well as a bunch of other cryptocurrency related information, make sure you sign up for my newsletter. Excuse me. After this live stream, the link for that will be in the description. So go ahead, sign up. It's another way for me to get in touch with you just in case anything ever happens with this YouTube channel. Okay, time for another drink. Cheers. Oh, that's so good. I know. You'd think I was an alky or something, right? Yeah, not so much. Do enjoy it, but like, you know. All right, it looks like a couple of people are jumping in on the live stream to at least watch. Make sure you let me know where you're from and say, hey, you got a question, throw it on in the live chat, and I will make sure that I give every attempt at answering that for you. So, did you see my video from earlier today? Basically about the drop in Bitcoin. You should check it out. I'll put a link to that in the description below too. But if you go right to my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see that. Matter of fact, it's on most of my social media too, including Telegram, to let everybody see. You know what? Let me see if I can't bring that up, because honestly, I would love to actually kind of play it. I don't know. I was very happy with myself. I thought it came out very well. So I'm excited about putting that out there. All right, we're gonna bring. Oh, hang on. All right, hang on. All right, let me bring this up and come on, join me, watch it. I'm gonna have a drink while it's on. Okay. So I'm gonna wait. Here we are. Got to love it, man. All right, here we go. You ready? Let's do it. Hello, everybody. This is Keith from Crypto Coin Mindset. And as always, I'm here to help you get your mindset on crypto. I hope this video finds you well today, but as I can see it, not everybody's doing well today in the cryptocurrency space. There are people running around with their hair on fire. Why? Because the market dropped. Now, there are a number of potential possibilities as to why it dropped, like Elon Musk's SpaceX selling off all their BTC and so on. And I don't know if those reports are confirmed or even remotely true or not. As a matter of fact, I've seen nothing that completely confirms that. But that's, to me, beside the point. I was spending some time last night with the wife and just like relaxing, and my phone was going nuts. Alert, alert, alert. Because, you know, the market was dropping out of everything. Bitcoin was going down, went down below 26,000. You got Ethereum down below, I think it went below 1,700. It's like, okay, great. The first thought on my mind when I was getting those alerts was, how much money do I have on the sidelines that I can put in and buy? Obviously, I've been in this space a while. And I think that's the thing. If you're going to succeed in this space, and don't get me wrong, I understand everybody's financial situation is different and so on. But like, if you're using cryptocurrency to make passive income by, you know, yield farming or mining or staking or whatever, you're still going to make that income. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit lower what you're making at this point. But guess what? What goes down in this space almost always goes up. Again, I should probably have put this out right from the get-go. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some old guy here on YouTube. But I mean, common sense. Markets go up, markets go down. And that's especially true in the cryptocurrency space. I mean, to see, I think it was an 8% move on Bitcoin in 2 hours or something like that. That crap happens in this space, or at least now. I think it's going to be less as we go forward and more people continue to grab Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, and we get these spot ETFs and so on. But again, I just wanted to make this quick video to say, when this kind of price action happens, don't run around like a crazy person. Relax. Maybe have a drink. Speaking of have a drink, make sure you join me every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for Crypto on the Rocks. Yeah, baby.
We can talk about this live. Remember, the market is going to fluctuate. There's nothing you can do about it. It's just what it is. Unless you're a whale and you're manipulating the market, it is what it is. So enjoy the ride.
And that's all you can do. Enjoy the ride, right? I mean, let's be honest. This cryptocurrency space is just crazy. Matter of fact, again, if you are just joining in to the live stream and you're just watching, you don't want to come, I would love for you to come on live with me, jump on in, come and, talk crypto. Like I said, have a drink. Cheers. Your favorite alcoholic beverage. And by the way, it doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage. And just chat crypto, man. And it isn't like in the last 24 hours, we don't have anything to talk about. I mean, come on now. Hence, to have a whole video. Do you like that? I don't know. I'm trying to get better with my editing. I'm a one-man band doing it all here. I don't feel very much like I actually am very good at it necessarily. However, I am working on it. So let me know what you think about that. But if you're just joining in, like I said, and you don't want to come on live, at least say hey in the comments and let me know where you're from, when you got into crypto even, and maybe what your favorite coin is. How about that? So let's take a quick look at the current price of Bitcoin. All right, let's pull that up for you. And we're going to look right over here on Trading View, which is the 1 minute chart we're putting on here. And you can see the current price of Bitcoin is around $26,054. And when I actually recorded that video earlier today, Bitcoin was below that $26,000 mark, and it's slowly working its way up there. I mean, I think it's going to be a little struggle over the course of the weekend to be holding that 26K level. But hey, I think we can do it. Bottom line, I think we can do it. So, but how about this? What do you think? That's the question. So put that on in here and tell me what you think. But I think this, as we're heading into the weekend, which is part of why we're here, we're here to kind of bring the weekend in with a little bit of a drink and some casual conversation. All right. That's like perfect for the for hitting the spot here. Excuse me. Anyway, so I don't know. I think we're going to see, like I said, that Bitcoin is going to end up probably pushing up a little bit over the course of the weekend here. However, I think that that's going to be a short-lived event. It's going to need to survive into the beginning of next week. So, I don't know. Be ready for that. Be ready for that. You know what? Let's go take a look at something else. I love Cardano. Let's go take us a look at Cardano. Oops, wrong one. Here we go. ADA. What do we want here? Here we go. On Binance. Sure, why not? Let's go check that one out. The 1 minute chart here for Cardano down 26.5 cents. 26.5 cents. Listen, if you were thinking about buying Cardano, and I know for a fact that there were a lot of people that I talked to who were just like aping in when Cardano was still in that 30-cent range. And guess what? Holy manoli. Right now, you have the ability to get Cardano at a deep, deep discount. Again, you can't go wrong with getting Cardano at 26.5 cents. And, you know, could there be more downward momentum going on or soon to happen with Cardano? Well, sure there could. And with all the altcoins for that matter, I mean, look where we are here with regard to what just happened with these markets. I mean, before this, Cardano was hovering around 27, 28 cents, whatever it was. And Bitcoin was in that $29,000 range. And Bitcoin's volatility, I mentioned it on Wednesday's live stream. Bitcoin's volatility was at like an all-time low. So, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that it was a highly volatile move. Now, I'm sure everybody that's here listening and that will watch this after the fact would love to have seen the price action go up and to the right. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. The big volume move was to the downside, and that's okay. To me, again, like I mentioned in the video that I just played, it's like buying opportunity. And again, I put out a video about front running the markets. Matter of fact, I actually even revisited that on Wednesday's live stream. You know, because again, these ETFs, I'm thinking ETFs, and these ETFs are definitely going to get approved. So the fact of the matter is that right now the SEC, Gary Gensler, is literally just kicking this flipping can down the road because he can. And that might be his current marching orders from BlackRock, because again, remember, the fact that BlackRock put in an application for a spot ETF, Bitcoin ETF, means it's going to get approved. I don't care how you slice it. I don't care how you dice it. BlackRock controls everything. And while they do, they're going to get whatever it is they want. Facts. Those is just the facts. Time for another cheers. Cheers. Oh, we're going to double that one. I would hope that soon someone's going to join me on here. That way we can talk live again. The link to join the live stream is in the chat. Just click it, fill out the information. It'll ask you your name. And now you don't have to go video if you don't want to go video. I mean, once you get into the back end of StreamYard, which is the live streaming service that I'm using, if you're interested in that, if you are a YouTuber or you like recording videos, whatever it is, You live stream, you game, whatever. StreamYard is a beautiful piece of software to do this. It makes it very easy to go live in so many places. Primarily for me, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. But you can go on LinkedIn, and honestly, there's a number of other places which I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't focus on them. So, but it's great software. So if you're interested in that, after this live stream, there'll be a link for StreamYard in the description below. But once you get into the back end of StreamYard, if you want to join me here live, you'll have the option to put in your name, change your settings. So like instead of doing a green screen like I got behind me, if you don't want people to see you got a messy house or something, I don't know. Then you can, one of the options will be virtual background, and then you can blur out the background. And there you go. Blurs it right out. You're good to go. And then you can join me. You'll pop up in here for me. I'll be able to see that, and we'll be able to bring you on in, and you can let me know who you are, where you're from, and we can talk crypto. Again, have a drink, talk crypto. Another one. Cheers. I'm almost out here. Uh-oh. If somebody isn't on here to help talk to me and carry this torch along, I may have to be like leaving a blank screen while I go get another drink. So come on, somebody come help me out here. All right, let's jump back on real quick and take a look. We're looking at Cardano, current pricing on Cardano. Again, in that 26, and it looks like it's this is the 1 minute chart. So it looks like there's very low volume at the moment. So let's see. Let's check out ETH, because ETH. All right, let's go check out USD. Again, on the 1 minute chart here. And ETH is hovering right around that 1660 mark. That's a big drop. It was up in that 1800 range, almost 1900 for a while. And as you can see right in here, and well, no, technically not here. If we'd have to go to a different one. Hold on. Hang tight. Go to the 4 hour chart. There we go. That's a little bit better. As you can see, is that 1900 range right here. This is where it was, and right 1900 range. And then whoo, took a dive along with the rest of the cryptocurrency market. So yeah. 1 minute chart. There we go. So again, looking to buy ETH. All things being equal, not a bad get price. I mean, I thought I had a horrible deal when I bought it at $600, but yeah, winner chicken dinner. winner chicken dinner. All right, I see a couple more people have joined the live stream. Jump on into the live chat if you're not going to join me live online here, and let me know. Say hey, what's your favorite cryptocurrency? And yeah, come on, bring it in there. This live stream needs to be somebody other than me sitting here drinking and talking. So, but I'm gonna drink. All right. Where are all my peeps that were supposed to join me tonight? Not here. Oh, we'll make do. All right. Let's see. Let's go back and check out the Bitcoin chart here real quick. Let's get out of ETH, go back to BTC. There we go. Bang. Yeah. See, see, even since we started, Bitcoin's slowly dropping here. We started out with Bitcoin around 2665, I think it was. And where are we at? Boom. We're down 2634. And again, I feel like, well, I don't know. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I got to get all that good stuff out there. But to me, this is a great buying opportunity. I mean, even if it goes down, and could it? Sure, of course it could. I mean, anybody here on YouTube telling you any different, well, you want to know what? I don't know what the frig they're talking about, because ain't none of us knowing exactly what's going to go on with the market. Okay, we're all making our own predictions, our own guesses, and now again, some of us have a bit more experience than others, and we are operating from a place of a different level of understanding rather than just hopium. Hoping that the Bitcoin price is going to go up. And so could it go down at the end of the day? Of course it could. Will it? I'm not going to lie. I kind of believe it might go down a little bit more. Now, right now, the local low for Bitcoin, the Bitcoin price is around 24.3, I think it is, or 24.2. If it breaks that, well, we could be in for a move back down to the previous lows in that 18K range. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But if it does, you can be damn sure I'll be buying some more then. And even though I'm taking the time to purchase a little bit right now, because why not? I would be crazy not to. Now, matter of fact, you know what? Let me bring that up. There was, and now that I'm going to go and I'm going to look at it, it's going to prove me wrong, right? If you've watched any of my recent videos, you know that I've been talking about, Thorchain, and I've been privately bullish about Thorchain and slowly accumulating more and more. And even when a lot of the market went down, Thorchain remained pretty steady. All right, here we go. Rune. We have it against we got Rune BT, Rune USD. All right, I'm Binance. Sure, why not? Wow. Look at that. Holy cow. Okay, so in here, while the market was dropping, and it looks like, don't get me wrong, Rune did drop. Matter of fact, what was this local lower on 143? Yeah. When I was checking it out yesterday, that's about where it was. It was in that low $140 mark. And look at this. It just keeps going up and up and up. And you want to know what? I think that is a one of those hidden gems. Thorchain has been one. Rune has been one that's been being worked on in the background, trying to pull it together. They had some stumbling going on and as they were developing back toward, and it came to a head, I think, right around the last bull run. And they've been just head down working on their project through this bear market. And good for them, because you want to know what? And good for those of us who decided to jump on in, because it wasn't. And if you did, when I first put it out in a video, if you jumped in, you got in around the low 90-cent mark. So 92, 93 cents. You're almost up double your money at this point. So just saying. Again, it's an outlier at this point, but I think it has great potential. Again, not financial advice, just some old guy out there who's showing you something that he picked out, and glad he did. So there's Rune. There's Rune. All right. You want to know? I haven't put this one out for a while, but one that I've actually had bags for a while, and I'm still somewhat bullish. They haven't been as much out there as they were back in the last bull run. But here's one I've been. All right, where are we? Right here. Go chain. I mean, Why is that like that? What am I in? The 1 minute chart. Well, they've dropped down significantly. And you want to know what? And where were they in the local in the last minute? Wow, they popped up to a 1.1 cents and now they've just dropped off. I don't know. It's one I've had an eye on. Again, not financial advice. They've I think they still got some life left in the project and such. So that's another one of those long shot coins right there. All right. Bitcoin doing the slow tumble. The slow tumble. Oh, my goodness. All right. Not financial advice. But I saw this tweet. And hold on one second. I want to pop this screen on here. And I thought it was pretty interesting. So I'm going to share it here. And we're going to watch the video that's in with it. And I'd like you to just listen to what she says, Natalie Brunell, when she jumps on to talk here. Listen. Now, this is maybe, I don't know how many hours ago, but, basically encapsulating this dump we just saw. So give it a listen.
Stories podcast host Natalie Brunell. Natalie, what the heck is going on? I mean, I thought Musk was like the Elon. I mean, the poster boy for crypto, particularly Bitcoin.
Well, I would not be thinking about selling my Bitcoin on this rumor. Obviously, Elon Musk owns X, and you saw that context right there that there is no evidence suggesting that the company sold. So we really don't know.
Right.
Now, if they
So there you go. I would not be thinking about selling my Bitcoin. I know she's not giving advice, but you want to know what? That's good advice. I wouldn't be thinking about thinking. I would be buying, but again, not financial advice. Oh boy, this is going to be the last sip. Where are you, Philip? Come on, get in here. Jump in. Hurry up. You can carry my water here. Go run it. Get another drink. All right, I'm trying to drag that out. All right, let's go back and listen to the rest of this.
It might have been an accounting maneuver because the FASB rules still haven't changed. So it is still prohibitive for a lot of companies to put Bitcoin on the balance sheet because they have to report only the losses. Maybe they didn't sell, but you know what? Bitcoin always moves into stronger hands. So if our hands are stronger than Elon Musk's, I think that's okay.
You never thought he would not be. I thought he's diamond hands all the way though. You know what's interesting about that?
I don't know. This guy's talking about diamond hands. I honestly don't think he has a clue about diamond hands. I think he did a little bit of Googling before he got on there with her and just to try and keep up with the vernacular for the space. But that's just me. People could say that about me for that matter. Because again, an old guy on YouTube, right? All right. Let's listen to a little bit more of this.
That though is Bitcoin's having a pretty good year. It's sort of a stealth rally, but it's a huge rally. It's still the best performing asset out there this year, isn't it?
That's right. Over 100% up this year. So it was outperforming equities, gold, bonds. You don't see any millennials bragging on TikTok that they bought bonds, right? They're talking about Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's right.
So yes,
that's right.
That was last
night.
You
got that right. I mean, you don't hear these millennials talking about bonds. Well, okay, except for maybe my oldest son. He's into like stock market and stuff like that, and definitely doesn't mind stocks and well, not so much bonds, but stocks. And I keep talking to him about Bitcoin, and I don't know, he might just be appeasing me, but I think he gets it, and I've put a little something aside for him, a long time ago. So hopefully, well, not hopefully, it's appreciated well, and hopefully it'll be something for him and the family down the line. But again, I digress. So all right, let's get back to this. Sorry, I keep bouncing around.
Here's the headline: Bitcoin soars as Argentina Javier, how do you pronounce it? Milei wins the presidential primary. This is the Bitcoin candidate.
That's right. And, imagine if you're a parent in Argentina and you go to sleep at night and you wake up and your currency has been devalued by almost 20%, which is the reality there. Inflation is over 100% year over year. The peso to the dollar, it's gone down 92%. So people are really struggling. And I think that they resonate with the message that Javier Milei is saying, which is that, inflation is theft. He's saying the quiet part out loud, and he's really advocating for the working class to be able to take back some of that economic power because they're losing it.
You know what I love about it too?
I'll tell you what, ain't that the truth? I mean, which is why you've got presidential candidate RFK Jr. over here, pro Bitcoin, bought a bunch of Bitcoin for his kids and stuff like that. And you know what? Good for him. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, you name it, whatever, the crypto space in general, Bitcoin in particular, is going to be huge. And it's definitely going to be a political hot button going forward. It is only going to be more so as more countries adopt it. And again, look at El Salvador. On Wednesday's live stream, I mentioned it. Gee, I wonder why. I mean, come on now. You got the president there Bukele did a huge service to his country. And I was actually just listening to another podcast earlier, and it was about a young girl, a teenage girl who is all into Bitcoin. Matter of fact, she was raised in Bitcoin, and she tries to spend in Bitcoin primarily wherever she goes. I mean, again, we all know that that's not as easy a task yet as it's going to be soon. But she was talking about going down to El Salvador for the conference that's going to be down there next year. And she's excited because guess what? No matter where she goes down there, she'll be able to use Bitcoin. So this Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, it's becoming more and more mainstream every day. Every day. I'm going to take a quick second before we go back to that because I see some more people have jumped into the live stream. Welcome. Appreciate you. Crypto on the Rocks. I'm out of a drink. I'm going to have to run while I let you watch that so I can go get myself some more alcohol. Anyway, but welcome. Appreciate you being here. If you want to join me, check out the live chat. The link to do that is in the live chat. Click that link. It'll take you to the back end of StreamYard. Fill out, click the necessary buttons, fill out what you got to fill out, and it'll pop you in the back end here, and I'll see you. We'll bring you on. We can chat. Now, you don't even have to use video if you don't want. You can just use audio. That's okay, too. And if for whatever reason you're feeling a little gun shy, don't want to come and drink with me on Philip, where are you? Anyway, come and drink with me and discuss cryptocurrency related stuff. Jump on in the live chat. Say hey. Let me know what you're drinking. Let me know what your favorite crypto is. All right. Appreciate that. All right. I'm going to put this thing on. I am going to go run and get me another drink. So, but give it a listen. I think you'll appreciate what they're talking about. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
El Salvador. They're also saying to the IMF and the World Bank and those kind of folks, hey, you know what? You got us in a twist. You twist us in a knot. We take these loans that are prohibitively expensive. You tether us to these currencies, and then you control them from afar. And we never have control of our fate. That's why Argentina, they have a currency crisis every other year.
Right.
I could see why they would want, an alternative. I would want an alternative. Well, they wake up any given day, you could be down 20% on the peso there.
Right. Bitcoin is a risk-off asset in places like Argentina and Lebanon, where the currency is failing in real time, and Bitcoin has been a life raft.
And it's failing in slow motion here. All right. Speaking of politics, is there a presidential candidate that stands out with respect to Bitcoin?
I think it's worth pausing and noting the fact that for the first time in history, there are 4 presidential candidates that have named a digital asset, Bitcoin, and they are advocating for people's freedom to hold it and transact in it. This has never happened before. And now I don't like to put politicians on the pedestal, but that's never happened before in history that we have 4 president.
You're not going to tell us who they are?
Presidential candidates naming Bitcoin. Vivek, Suarez, RFK Jr., and DeSantis all saying Bitcoin for freedom.
You got less than a minute to go. I want to ask you about this Gallup poll. This comes out a lot. I always find it intriguing what Americans view as a best long-term investment. Now, traditionally, housing, real estate, you can see is up there. It's coming down strong, huge. Now, there's an alternative one they do that they finally add crypto in there. It gets 4%, which is near bonds. What do you make of that? I mean, has the PR element to this faded? You know, before everyone was talking about Bitcoin, you don't necessarily hear it as much on the street.
Well, first of all, I think that something we talk about in the space a lot is that largely homes have become people's savings accounts. But for young people, it's nearly impossible to get a home. People are being priced out of the market more and more, even people of all ages with mortgage rates at sky high rates and a home affordability at 4-decade lows. So people are looking for an alternative. And I think that those numbers actually reflect the fact that not a lot of people understand Bitcoin. But what people do.
Okay, I just need to stop right there. And by the way, I am back in next round of Captain and Coke. Cheers. All right. And they were just talking. Well, they mentioned a couple of things. First, about the IMF and basically El Salvador and all these other countries saying to you, IMF, because, you know, giving countries and governments these loans is how they take them and they control them. That's how they control the leaders of these countries. And you know what? Control the money, control the world, control the food supply, control the world. And screw you, IMF. There's my 2 cents for today. But she was just talking, or they were just talking about, you know, especially millennials and the group coming up. I don't remember what that generation's called at this point, Z, whatever. They're basically being priced out of the home market. You know, one of the things about the great American dream is being able to own your own little piece of the pie. Your little house with the picket fence. And maybe I'm showing my age with that reference right there. But I mean, it's true. And these days, it's damn near impossible to own your own home. One, with the prices as high as they are, and then you got the Fed over here jacking up the interest rates. Now, I've come across a service that I think would be phenomenal for first-time home buyers in particular, but even those who want to refi their home, that kind of thing. And if you are someone who's looking to create a passive income in the cryptocurrency space, there's an opportunity for that with this particular company too. They're new, and I don't want to give it away yet. I'm actually going to be reaching out to the owner of the CEO of the company, and I'm going to try and get her to come on and do an interview with me on my YouTube channel. So I'll give you more information about that as that comes. So I got Crypto Jar in the house. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I hope the conference has gone well. Crypto Jar, for those who don't know, has been at the Blockchain Futurist Conference, and I hope that's going good. I look forward to hopefully getting you on a live stream next week, and we can iron out some of the you can give us some of the deets about what was happening there. So welcome. Glad to see you here. Appreciate it. All right. So everybody else, I see there's, again, a few more people, looks like, jumping into the stream here. If you want to join me, link is in the live chat. Click that link. It'll bring you right into the back end. I'll bring you on, and we'll sit here, like I said, have a drink. Captain and Coke for me today. Cheers. And we'll go. He's jumping in with a bunch of messages for me. Sorry. And we'll go and we'll chat. All right. Let's see what he's got. All right. Conference is going good. Done now. Okay, great. I thought it. Oh, yeah. I guess today's the 18th, huh? I didn't even realize. Go figure. This whole week has gotten by me. Well, good. I'm glad everything is going good. Done for now. Look forward to hearing that. What else did he throw in here? He's out running around. Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. And then right here. Wanted to hear your thoughts on the market. Well, that's what I've been talking about this entire time, pretty much. No, I'm kidding. I did an entire video with my thoughts, and basically, in a nutshell, I don't know the why. And anybody on YouTube that says they know the why is probably full of shit. But regardless why the market went down, I mean, we were in that tight trading range for how long? It had to break one way or the other. And right now it broke down to the downside. And this is not anything new with regard to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, when it makes a volatile move out of one of those tight Bollinger Band trading areas, it's a violent move, obviously in one direction or the other. And if I remember correctly, the last set of stats, over 70% of the time it's to the downside. Don't hold me to that. I could be getting confused with something else, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Beyond that, as I mentioned in my video from earlier today, listen, it's not the time to be running around crazy. It's not the time to be panicking. It's the time to be saying, where do I got some money on the sideline I can throw in here? And even if it goes down some more, again, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, yada, yada. Even if Bitcoin and whatever your favorite cryptocurrency is that you want to go and jump in on goes down a little bit more, maybe DCA into that again. At the end of the day, especially Bitcoin, we know we got the halving coming up. So we got upward momentum coming. And we got these Bitcoin spot ETFs coming. They're going to get approved. We talked about that already. And again, another catalyst. So to answer Crypto Jars want my thoughts on the market. My thoughts on the market are, I think we might see a little bit more down activity at the end of the day. I'm hoping we can hold the local low of that, I think it was 24.2. But if it does go and break that, I think we're going to be looking at around that 19,000 range again. But I think that's going to be short-lived. I really do. I think come I think come October, November, we're going to be on the move up. Here's my 2 cents. Whoops. There we go. You say brutal day. Yes. It really, really was a brutal day in the markets. And I'll bring up the charts here in a second. We've been going back and forth with those. And there you go. Crypto Jar 2. Planning to buy some BTC. And good for you, man. That's what you got to do. That's how you do it. That's how you make generational wealth, in my opinion. I mean, you got to take a chance on these things. You got to be smart in doing it. But you got to take a chance and buy the dip. You buy the dip and then, man, run it from there. So, yeah, that's what you got to do. And hey, Crypto Jar, thanks, man. I appreciate you being live in the chat here. I know you got a bunch of stuff going on. So thank you. Like I said, I look forward to having you jump back in with me here again next week. I really, really do. All right. Let's take a quick look at the chart. Well, we got actually, you know what? I'd really like to finish up with that video real quick. So let's jump in and do that, and then we'll go back to the chart real quick.
Do understand is that something is wrong.
Yeah.
Something is fundamentally broken. And what that is the money. The fix is Bitcoin. And as they start to learn about it, they're going to slowly start to accumulate more and more Bitcoin instead of venting all of their frustrations about the cost of living on social media platforms.
Well, they have to do something about it. But to your point, the way the precipitous drop in real estate, stocks, and mutual funds really underscores, and even bonds underscores the fact that they are looking for something. If they just know a little bit more, that's what you're here for.
That's right.
You're the ambassador.
That's right. Well, your show is called Making Money. Bitcoin's about making money better for everybody.
It's killing it this year. And you know, it's so funny. Almost every, I think in the last 10 years, Bitcoin's been number one, like 7 times at least, the number one asset 7 out of the last 10 years.
That's right. The performance speaks for itself.
It really
It's
Gee, I wonder
in the short
why.
term, but long term, it's outperformed everything. And it's about economic freedom and really dignity, right? Because your dignity is tied to your self-worth. And I think that everyone deserves the chance to have financial freedom and be able to plan for their future and take care of their families.
Great stuff, Natalie. Great seeing you.
All right. I thought that was worthy of putting out there because, again, she's right. Millennials, stocks and bonds as much as they're looking for other assets like cryptocurrency. And like I said, the podcast I just watched with the young girl who's literally grown up on the cryptocurrency standard. Hello, looking forward, well, actively living off Bitcoin and looking forward to going to El Salvador so she can have no limitations on her ability to be able to spend her Bitcoin. I mean, winner, chicken dinner. That's what cryptocurrency, Bitcoin in particular, and cryptocurrency is meant to do, right? That's why we're here, man. That and to change our family's destiny, you know, because the end of what Natalie Brunell said is correct. You know, it's tied to your dignity. And yeah, when you don't have the money to pay the bills, or you don't have the life you want, or you can't give your kids what they need, they want, how do you feel good about yourself? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, you've heard me say it in all my videos. I mean, since I started making videos, it's the means to get you to change your family's financial future. I believe that wholeheartedly. I really, really do. So, again, and again, the millennial generation, Z generation being priced out of housing and not having that. I'm really excited about this business I found that's utilizing cryptocurrency and DLT to give home buyers an opportunity to own their own home, and according to them, at what is probably about half the cost of traditional mortgages. And these days, I can't see how that can't be the case. I mean, I've talked about it on previous videos. Your standard home, which was once $100,000, maybe $50,000, now is $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, and tack on top of that an interest rate that is in excess of what, 5%, 7%, 8%, depending on your credit. How can you afford that? Nobody can afford that. Nobody can afford that. So I'm excited about reaching out. I'm actually going to be reaching out to her tomorrow, and hopefully I can get her on for an interview, and we'll put that right on the YouTube channel. And we'll, matter of fact, if she agrees, I'll put out for anyone who wants to ask questions. I mean, I've actually already started writing a bunch of questions down. I know on paper because, you know, I'm old, but I started writing down a bunch of questions for her about the business, about how it integrates blockchain, and how it integrates and utilizes the blockchain to be able to by helping the home buyer. Phenomenal. Anyway, so look forward, watch for that. I'll let you know. We'll promote it. It'll definitely be for sure promoted on my newsletter. So make sure after this live stream, there'll be a link in the description for the newsletter. Make sure you go ahead and join the newsletter. You'll get notified every time I go live. About right now, again, because I'm a one-man band, about every 2 weeks or so, I'm putting out some updates and information. And then if there's anything that's like pressing or happening immediately, like when Ripple, the judgment came down about Ripple, that was right out there, and I was right online with I was right on YouTube with a live stream regarding that. So go ahead and sign up for that. You'll get all that information straight to your email. All right. Yada, yada, yada. Nobody wants to join me. I hope somebody comes in and joins me. Link in the chat. So click that link. Come on back. You missed it when I said it there, Crypto Jar. What's in the glass? Today, I'm finishing off what I started last week. Jack and Coke. Jack and Coke. And if my kids were here right now, they'd be telling you, Jack, you don't drink Jack. And they're right. Generally speaking, I don't drink Jack. But like last week, right before the live stream, I was like, what do I want? I went to the store to grab something. I'm like, what do I want? And normally I'd go grab some whiskey or some bourbon or something. And I was like, I'm feeling like Jack. So polishing that off today. I know you're not here, brother, but cheers. Oh my God, that tastes so good. I'm having another one. Cheers. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. See? Yeah, cheers. Cheers. All right. So, again, Crypto on the Rocks. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can come join me live. I expected that Philip was going to join me again tonight. And not yet anyway. His wife might have dragged him out for the night. I understand. You got to keep the wife happy. Although last time she was kind of joining in a little bit too. But hopefully he'll. And again, click that link. Jump in live. I'll see you in the back end of the studio here. And I'll bring you on. We'll chat crypto, raise a glass, have a laugh, whatever. Because eventually people just get sick of listening to me shit here and talk to myself. All right, but what I'd like to do right now is jump back in and check out, let's see where Bitcoin's at here at this point. We're hovering 2648. So it was dropping down there, as we can see here. Let's zoom in a little bit here. It was dropping down there, and like it's slowly making a recovery. But honestly, I think we're about to be doing the range thing again over the course of the weekend, unfortunately. So what are you gonna do? Oh, sorry, I didn't even have that full screen. Hopefully you can see that there. Sorry about that. The joys of live streaming. Awesome. All right. So that's where we're at. All right. Where am I? Bing. Here we go. I'm back. So I'm going to call. No, I am not intoxicated yet. I just can't talk straight. Cheers. All right. So I'm going to hold the live stream open a little bit longer with the hopes that somebody will jump on in here and we can actually shoot the crap live. So again, if you're interested, link in the live chat. Click that. Come on in and talk with me. I appreciate it. Hold on. Technical difficulties here on this end. Oh well. All right. So I gotta be careful. I move a certain way, and then there goes my green screen. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna try that whole blurring it out next time. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, all right. Sorry to say, it doesn't look like anybody else wants to join me. So, Crypto Jar, if you're still there, thank you, man. Appreciate you being in the live chat. I really do. Looking forward to seeing you again next week live. And for those of you who have not already followed Crypto Jar on YouTube, after this live stream, there will be a link to his channel in the description. Make sure you go over there, give him a follow. I'm sure he would appreciate that. And he's got some great videos, especially if you're looking to do some passive income in the cryptocurrency space. He does a lot of stuff with nodes, cryptocurrency mining, etc. In fact, he's been trying to ROI on his Caspa mining. So go ahead over there, check out his videos on that. Hopefully he does ROI. I know things are kind of bottomed out with these new miners that have hit the road and hit the ground running. His channel as well. All right. Again, thank you to everybody who did join in. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, Crypto on the Rocks. If you join the newsletter, you'll be able to get notified every time. The link will automatically be in the newsletter so you can join in to the live stream. Also, Wednesdays, 10 a.m. live stream. We'll be here next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Make sure you are too. All right, you take care. Have a great weekend. Be safe.